Hello, everyone, and welcome to your final Friday night right here on News Channel 10-2. It's the wrap-up. It's the bi-district round. That means playoff action.
Yeah, it does. And I can't believe it's our last wrap-up show tonight, but we're going out with a bang. We have the most games we've had all season long tonight. So looking forward to that. I think we have all of our Texas teams, too.
Absolutely. We've got every single playoff matchup from the 2A ranks across the board. We've got a majority of 3A, 4A, 5A, and easy to get all of 6A when Tascosa is the only team at that level. But nonetheless, we've got a big night ahead of us. But before we jump into that, it's our final week of the Pick'em. A winner will be decided tonight. Let's take a look at who everybody decided to go with this week.
Pick 6 is brought to you in part by Domino's.
And here it is, our final matchups. It was Perryton taking on Seminole, Dimmitt taking on Idalou, and Wellington was a heavy favorite in their playoff matchup as they got ready to take on Groover. So you can see it was a clean sweep for Perryton and Wellington across the board for the experts. How about you, the sixth man? Going with Perryton, Dimmitt, and Wellington as well. Okay, so we have some differentiating there on the Dimmitt and Idalou game. So there is going to be a new champion tonight. Phil and Lance have the exact same picks. Lance has a Phil rather had a one-game advantage coming into the week. So with the same picks, no matter the outcome, we've got ourselves a new champion this year. Lance has finally been dethroned. So
how happy are you to say that?
Sorry,
Lance,
good.
but I mean, he
feels pretty good. I've been a part
excited.
of it all 5 years, and Lance has taken us down every year. Well, nonetheless, let's jump into 1A action. It's our six-man matchups. We've got a ton of action coming from tonight, and we got to take a look back at Thursday night as well, as the field has already been narrowed down. It's a much smaller playoff field at the six-man level.
Yeah, we're going to start with Follett taking on Groom, and Follett has an insane running back, Gordillo. He has 24 touchdowns this season. We'll see what he got here tonight. Let's roll those highlights. We'll start things off here in the first quarter. No score, and it's Carson Ritter from Groom. Oh, still walking on the field. All right. Ritter gonna pass to Mason Miller. Then back again to Carson for a 30-yard gain. Now Follett's Christian Barber throws to Charles Allag, alrighty, for a touchdown. Now Groom.
I'm sure we got that wrong, so I'm sorry to whoever that is.
Corbin Ruthart passes to Carson Ritter. Then to Mason. Excuse me, these shot sheets aren't great here from our photog. Apologies here.
Calling them out.
Yeah, Fabian Gordillo gonna pass to Charles Allag for another big touchdown. Excuse me, folks, but Follett getting the big win tonight over Groom, 90-44. They will advance on to the area round, taking on Amherst.
Let's go now. Valley taking on the Fours. This game coming from last night, but we weren't able to show it to you. In the first quarter, we're scoreless. Valley's Zach stumbles on the toss, but he's able to collect himself, and he takes it to the house. That's good. Patriots would kick the extra point. And six-man, an extra point equals 2, so it's 8-0 Valley. Later in the first quarter, the very next drive, Stumbo looking to Jayton Smith. Smith makes man miss. Ooh, son, pick up your jock strap, get your ankles broken. 16-0 Patriots. Later in the first quarter, same score. It's Smith again, taking it around the right side, and he's going to flip it out. Another touchdown, 23-0 at that point. Patriots go on to get the win, 78-29 against LaForce. Let's go now. Happy taking on Anton. This game from tonight. Our friends down in Lubbock helping us out. Jayton Walden takes the toss around the right side. He gone. There's barely even another person in the screen. Touchdown Cowboys. We've heard that a lot this year at the professional level too. Next possession, Colton McCarley going to toss it out to Carson Bryan. He makes another couple guys miss, and Bryan's into the end zone. And if you don't know that name by now, you will by the end of these highlights, because it's Bryan again, untouched into the end zone. That's his second. That's just in our highlights. Let's go. If it ain't broke, why fix it? Stick with it. Once is good, twice is better, 3 times is fantastic. Bryan into the end zone again, 60-0. Happy, victorious in that one tonight. Let's take a look at some more scores from round 1A, Brianna.
Let's go to White Deer taking on Nazareth. Let's look at the final there. Do we have it? Where's it at? Is it coming? No.
No, it's there. You got to scroll past the Happy Anton full screen first into the White Deer Nazareth one, then we'll show it to you.
There we go.
There it is.
Naz, the Swifts getting the big win over White Deer, 72-68. Now Naz will face Knox City in the area round.
And we're going to try and update you throughout the night which playoff matchups will be in the area round. As you heard Brianna say, Nazareth will play Knox City. We've got a few more, obviously, throughout the night. There's games that are not finished yet, but we're going to do our best to kind of navigate you through this first round of the bi-district playoffs and get you set up for the area round. But now we got to talk about game of the week.
Yeah, that's right.
Perryton, a very powerful offense that had a great season, 9-1 in the regular season, looked like a shoo-in to make a great run throughout the playoffs, but Seminole certainly no slouches. We decided to go out of the viewing area rather, to pick a great matchup this week in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, let's roll those highlights.
Well, first we got to look at who you, the fans, decided to vote. Let's take a look at the results, and it's, I believe everybody, I think it was 85% in favor of Perryton. Let's see if we can flash that for you. There it is, 85% in favor of Perryton. And our game of the week reporter, DJ Zell, joins us now live in the studio. DJ, what you got from game of the week?
Well, it's like you said, Matt, huge matchup. Perryton rolled all season, coming off a huge win, 56-0 over Dalhart last week. But Seminole, no stranger to the playoffs. It's our game of the week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Buffalo Wild Wings.
All right, we're going to pick things up here in the first quarter. Rangers, as we can see, Seminoles now, Brett Hicks. Can't find anyone open, so he's going to take it himself. Scrambling around number 7 like Michael Vick. He's got some moves. Gets it up. That's a 15-yard gain. Still in the quarter. Still 0-0. Perryton's Alex Rascone. Nope, that's not him. That's Seminole's Alex Rascone. He's going to hit Dalton Rigdon for the first down. Oh, no, that was... Okay, that was Rigdon. Okay, there we go. Just a little out of whack on the shot sheet here. But okay, we'll make it work. Now 7-0. Perryton hits Rascone again, or hits Rigdon again. That's a 60-yard touchdown pass. That ties the game up at 7. A Seminole knocks off the Rangers in this one, 33-7. Matt Bree, back to you.
DJ, thank you. A big win for Seminole, knocking off one of our better teams here in the Texas Panhandle, and you got to hand it to the Seminole Indians because Perryton was certainly one of the better teams in our area throughout the season. So tough to see them fall in that one, but nonetheless, you had a quick note about Happy real fast. What's their playoff future now?
Well, we already said who they're going to be facing, Amherst,
Right.
so I just wanted to say they were the only team in the Texas Panhandle for the regular season to go unbeaten, which I thought was pretty incredible. They're kind of the new Canadian, I would say. They're on a 37.
I mean, regular season, they're rolling.
37 win streak in a row. Didn't Canadian have like 32?
36.
Yeah.
36. So, yeah, they've certainly done a pretty good job. So it'll be nice to see. They've done it really well in the regular season. Mm-hmm. Now it's time to see if they can translate that to the postseason. Haven't made it past the quarterfinals in quite some time, so it would be nice to see them bring home the state championship this year. So best of luck to the Cowboys and all their fans. Well, don't go anywhere. We've got every single 2A matchup from you, including last night and tonight, so be sure and join us. Stick on the wrap-up. You're watching News Channel 10-2.